I decided to take a stand.
Nobody can hold me, but you know I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. It's all to the world.
I had to say show up because that's the one I can do my Kendrick Lamar stuff to. You know what I mean? Show up. You show up on time.
I do worship you.
Hey, what's up? You're watching BlackChurchTok. It's your girl Eris, and this is our kind of carrying on. We're at the BMI Trailblazers of Gospel Awards, and basically, if your church sang the song, somebody here probably wrote it. So we're not at church, but we are the church. So we finna have church. Let's go.
We're ready. We're ready. Where the bands at? We're ready.
We're here with Jarmone Davis and the BMI Trailblazers. How you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good.
That's great. That's great. Now, congrats on your award. How's it feel to be honored?
It feels amazing to be honored. This is actually my third BMI award, so I'm just grateful that I'm still doing what I love to do, and it's awesome to touch people and to bless people, and it's cherry on top to be recognized for the gifts that God has given me. So I'm appreciative.
So you're not new to this. You're true to this, right?
I guess you could say that, yes.
So what comes first when you're writing the song, the melody or the lyrics for you?
So I'm kind of weird because I get melody and lyrics at the same time. You know, inspiration is everywhere. So sometimes I'm washing my face and I get a chorus or a verse. I go grab my phone and I record it, and I'll take whatever piece that is and build upon that. So I'm a person, I get lyrics and melody at the same time.
That's dope. That's dope. In your opinion, what's one of the most slept on gospel songs out right now?
Oh my goodness. One of the most slept on gospel songs that's out right now is my single, which is called Number One. It's available on all platforms. Jarmone Davis, Number One. Go check it out. I think you would like it if you check it out.
I agree. I think we will too. Now, listen, what's your favorite John P. Key song?
My favorite John P. Key song is I Do Worship. I love a bunch of John P. Key songs, but I Do Worship. That I don't care how much, but that can get the ugly side out. I Do Worship can get the ugly side out.
How's it go? Help us out.
I do worship. I do worship. I do worship you.
Now, I heard you got new music coming up with Sir the Baptist. Can you tell us about that?
I'm so excited to work with Sir the Baptist. He's like one of my inspirations. He just thinks outside the box. And what he's doing for this project that I got coming up this summer, I'm excited for you guys to hear it. It's called Mr. Carter, by the way.
Well, it's a true blessing. I've been in the industry for 3 decades or more, and been a BMI writer-publisher most of that time. And to be honored at this stage of my career is a true blessing.
Now, since you're an expert, I gotta ask you, in your songwriting process, what comes first, the melody or the lyrics for you?
The lyrics. In the beginning was the word. And so the word to me always comes forth. And my thing is as a songwriter, because this is gospel music, that I always base everything that I write on the word. And as I say, the melodies and all that comes later.
We're here with Isabel Davis. How are you feeling today?
Super good.
I know that's right. Amen. Congrats.
So much. I'm so honored. I'm so excited. I love that we're honoring John P. Key today, a living legend, right? Oh man, I look forward to just hearing all the good music.
I love it. Now, what's your favorite John P. Key song?
Y'all know I'm a worshiper, so it's definitely hands down, I Do Worship. And he's got a lot of hits, but I do worship you.
I love it. I'm curious what your favorite John P. Key song is.
Jesus is real. Jesus is real. And I'm excited because I got my kids here. So we're talking about generations of love. My son says, clap your hands is his. And me and my daughter loves Jesus is real.
We love seeing y'all videos singing together online, viral all the time. Will we ever get an album with you guys?
Woo! I'm working on it. I'm extremely proud of my kids, and I want them to kind of follow their own path, and I try not to be like the, momager all over them, but we definitely want to do something together to commemorate the moments that we've shared together.
I feel really good. I'm excited to be here in Atlanta, and y'all know it's a little hot, but we outside. We're excited. We're ready. We're ready. Where the bands at? We're ready.
You got an honorary doctorate, and I was amazed. You looked beautiful, okay, smart, godly, winning combination. How did it feel to be honored for just your work that you've done thus far?
You know what? I feel like it is like what's crazy, I was telling people at the graduation, I had saw different people getting honoraries over the years, right? And I was like, man, one day I want to be able to get something like that. Like that is, you got different goals and accomplishments. That was one for me. And I promise you, a month later, they sent me the email telling me that I was being considered. And it's just absolutely incredible. God hears all things, but just to think that, like, I've done so much in my career so far to be able to deserve something like that is a big deal. And let me tell y'all something. For all the people that actually went to school to get y'all real doctorates, leave us alone because they be mad. But let me tell y'all something. It's encouraging so many people. I've seen people resharing it and like, you know what? I'm going back to school, or this is encouraging me to finish. So honorary or not, y'all, we're encouraging y'all through academia and through life achievements. God is good regardless. So, yeah.
You said it because I was like,
They be trying, and I'm very grateful and I'm proud of it. Because I had to do something. So, yeah, you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. You go, then own the dessert shop, Grammy nominated, and now I'm a contractor. So, it's just you can do whatever you want to do. All right? And that's what I want to encourage people. Through Christ, all things are possible. So,
love it. Real quick, what's your favorite John B. Key song?
It's a little bit too many of them to name. It's one that they always sing at my church. And I'm not going to sing it for y'all. Because let me tell y'all something. Y'all could have called me to honor John P. Key. I could have sang a little something. I could have.
This is messy.
She's messy, y'all. She's the one that's being messy. Nobody can hold me, but you know I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it.
Shout outs to BlackChurchTok.
You look sharp.
Thank you, but I'm ready to go to bed.
I feel you. What's the secret? How can we look this gorgeous?
I love the Lord, and He will keep you.
Your songwriting process, what comes first for you? Lyrics or music?
Both of them come together. That's really weird because I can hear it. As the words be coming to me, I can hear the music with it. And I only do it when I'm inspired. I'm not a songwriter. Like I can say, I'm going to write a song today. I got to be inspired. Yeah, so that's how I do that.
So my favorite song by John B. Key is the one you guys have, If I Had to Choose All Over Again. What's your favorite John B. Key song?
That's that little love song. I have 14 grandkids, and they said, Nana, that's what they call me. You was on the secular side for a lot of songs. I said, oh. I said, but I stay sane.
The saints got to sing about love too.
I know that, they don't want to be talking about going to heaven. Well, they probably feel like it. But anyway, we got to have something for them, all around. And that's what John does. He can make something from just colorblind to, oh God, he just got so many songs. We could be here for a whole month for all the songs that he done wrote.
What's your favorite John B. Key song?
Who
Who sang with John B. Key all these years. So to know your favorite John B. Key song, I have to.
Man, I'm going to have to go to one of his new school songs. I love the song I Made It Out with him and Zacardi Cortez. That's one of my favorites. He has so many songs, but that's one of my favorites.
My blessing is on What's your songwriting process look like? Who's the person?
It depends on what I'm working on. Sometimes I'm driving in the car and I start getting lyrics. Sometimes I'm listening to a beat and I start humming a melody before the words come. So it just depends on the vibe.
So how does that feel to be celebrated for your songwriting?
This is the first award that I've ever received since I've been in gospel. In 2 years. I've been in gospel music 2.5 years, and this is just, mind-blowing. Only God could do something like this.
I love it. Congrats. Now, about your songwriting process, how does it work? Tell us a little bit about it. Does the music come first or the lyrics?
For me, I have a very unorthodox type of way of doing music. I don't write until I put the headphones on. Yeah, so the music on, and I freestyle it. I let him download it, fresh manner. I know it may seem a little weird, but that's how he give it to me, and it works. So that's what I do.
It works. Now I'm curious, what's your favorite John P. Key song?
What I just said, Wash Me, Show Up. You can't ask, I'm the wrong person to ask that, because I love all John P. Key records. I know songs that people probably never heard.
From the Not Guilty album, what's your favorite?
Not Guilty album.
That's my favorite.
Which one? I do worship. Yeah, I do worship.
Some years ago, God gave me a song called No Stand Up. You know, but this song was super duper special to me because it's the longest running #1 gospel song to this date. And I did the record. It's the last record that Angie Stone recorded. I did the record with Angie Stone. The song is so special to us because it was our first #1. Yeah, and she always say, every time I sing that verse, it really touches me in a different way. She said, out of all the songs I wrote, this verse touches me. I said, what was that? And the verse says, with so much going on in the world today, we can't keep on stressing our life away. So get up from that place that you're in, enjoy life, because you never know when this life will end. Every night she would come and say, wow, that verse just hits me different every night. So I'm grateful about what God has done with the record, what He done with the song. I just did a remix with of the record with KG from Naughty by Nature. Yeah, so the song is doing great.
I want you to tell me, in your opinion, what's one of the most slept on gospel songs? Something that hits hard, you know, it can take you in, but we don't talk about it that much.
Man. There's a praise on the inside. I don't know what actual song it is, but it's by Smokey Norfolk. There's a praise on the inside. That's my favorite one. We don't really be talking about that nowadays.
No, back in the day we did, but we got to bring it back.
We got to bring it back to life.
Songwriting process. Is it lyrics first, music first, what?
For me, a lot of times a track has to speak to me, or if I'm creating a track, I have a general idea about what I want to write about. But the writing process is different each time. Depending on where I'm getting the inspiration from. Like I could be having a conversation with you and you say something that sparks an idea and I just go on my phone, jot down a little theme or a concept from that, and then I'll go and create a track that kind of sounds like what that concept would be, or vice versa. So the process is different every time.
Well, let me try to say something clever in this interview so I can inspire a Dawkins song. I was like, you know, we're here to honor the legendary John P. Key. What's your favorite song by him?
I would have to go way back to Show Up. Show Up that's one of my favorite joints.
Can you give us a little snippet?
The way my throat is.
Everybody say that, but you Eric Dawkins. You all right?
That ain't really a solo type song. I'm gonna have my choir behind me. Show up. Show up. You show up on time. Show up.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
They used to do. Whatever they used to do, I used to love it.
I see you've been awarded. Congrats. How's it feel?
It feels great. This is my first time ever being nominated for a BMI award or just ever being a BMI winner. So it's fairly new to me. I'm new to the genre and everything. So it's a new experience and I'm just grateful to be here.
What's some advice you would give to upcoming gospel artists about keeping God first but still being successful?
Oh yeah, to any new artist that's doing anything, you got to learn your craft. Understand what it is you do and you do it well. Surround yourself with people who do what you do so you can learn to be the best that there is. And then, always, there is God.
How you feeling today?
I feel so good. I'm here for Uncle John, honey.
Listen,
yes.
Even standing in front of you, I mean, Pressure into Praise took me through.
To know that song. How old you?
I'm 32.
Oh, my Lanta. So she know Turn Your Pressure into Praise. That was 2006. Okay.
One of my favorites.
And then Lord, I Hear You.
What's your song process look like? Your songwriting process, excuse me. How did that come about?
Oh, God. I can wake up in the morning and God give me something just like that. Like, Lord, I Hear You, the song that hit #1. I actually got a BMI Trailblazer award last year for that song. I was, 2015, the doctor said I had a cyst the size of a watermelon on my spine. And they told me that if I did not get surgery, I'll be paralyzed like within the next week or so, they said. So I went on and did the surgery, and my heart stopped on the table. When I woke up and they told me that, I was in pain. I just kept saying, Lord, I hear you. Lord, I hear you. And I began to write the song in the hospital bed. So now I have a song called Fire that we just signed a movie sync deal for it. So it's inside of a movie. So we actually have the not the premiere, but the red carpet screening next week here in Atlanta.
I'm so excited for you. Congrats.
Thank you so much.
So the songwriting process is different every time. This time I really just kind of really allow God to kind of lead me. Usually when I'm thinking about creating something, I'm thinking about radio, I'm thinking about what people would like and the feeling. But this time I literally went back to the old way and just literally let God take over. And the record is doing amazing. I was like, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. So yeah, sometimes we create stuff and then we ask God to bless it. But sometimes we should ask God to create it for us so He can do His will throughout. So yeah.
How you feeling to be here again?
I'm very excited. I'm proud of this guy.
I love it. Now look, awesome. Even after all these years, still impacting souls. You saw it go viral when Kai Cenat sang it. How did you feel seeing your songwriting, your work, just reach the world like that?
It's humbling. It's very humbling. And you know, when this guy comes in my room, it's like, Dad, it's viral on TikTok, or Dad, Kai, and watching Kai sing it over and over again. And, you know, I want to thank Kai over and over again. But just, I can name any given person, whether it's grandma at the house, little kids, or people with massive platforms. I'm just grateful that God gives me ideas that resonate with the world.
That's powerful. Now, you know, Kai, he sings it all the time, but he'll never get the lyrics right. Help us out. Do you ever forget the lyrics to the song ever when you're like singing it, ministering it?
Say, do I ever forget the lyrics? No. I don't forget the lyrics of that song, but here's what I understand. I do have some favorite songs that I don't know all the lyrics to, so it's all love. The fact that he sings it over and over again, you can sing it however you want to your millions and millions and millions of streamers.
Favorite John P. Key song? Show Up. I cannot forget Show Up. It's so many records though, but I would have to say Show Up because that's the one I can put my Kendrick Lamar stuff to. You know what I'm saying?
I love it. Now, we got new music out for you. What should we be looking out for you?
So I just produced this song for Major called I Said a Prayer. And this record has been taken over. And I know this record is going to go #1 in the next coming weeks. So I'm just really excited about that.
Congrats on all your success.
So much. Thank you.
Do the melodies just come to your head or like what?
Most of the time it do. Sometimes it take a little minute, you know. I have some off days, but eventually it'll come.
Hold on, you said what comes first, lyrics or music when you're writing a song?
You know what? It depends. It depends on whatever I honestly have, whatever type of vibe that I'm in. Sometimes the music will prompt the lyrics and sometimes the lyrics will prompt the music. But I will say this, all of my songwriting process starts with a conversation. I cannot start a song without having a conversation.
You got a song out, I've been listening to every time I met you with Truth. When you were writing that song, what came first, the lyrics or music?
My homeboy Teddy P, my producer, he just went through. But yeah, the music comes for, I usually like to feel the music because I'm a musician too, so I play the keys and I play the drums and the guitar. So like the music usually speaks to me. I knew I wanted to write a song about 555 because that's what God has like given me, and I started seeing that number a lot, but I didn't know what the song was gonna sound like. When the music came and the lyrics came, pow, pow, pow. Yes, girl, I'm a musician. Period. I do all the things, sing, songwrite, speak, all the things, run the businesses, okay? I'm every woman.
Man of God, God bless you. Thank you so much.
Okay, my favorite John P. Key song is I Decided to Take a Stand. No. I can't take the background. The background gonna kill me. No, yeah, it's so many, man, literally, and yeah, but if I could just see another one just came, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Lyrics first or melody first?
It comes in all shapes, forms, and fashions. It could be lyrics, it could be melodies, it could be chords, it could be a beat, it could be a dream. It comes in various manners.
Wait, what's your favorite John P. Key song?
Oh man, I have too many. Jesus is Real, Anointing, Wait on Him. I mean, it's bangers. Yeah, that's it.
Real quick, talk to us about that. Talk to somebody that may be feeling like, oh, I'm too hood or I messed up too much to come to God. What would you say to them?
I would say this. Remember this. Jesus came and saved us while sinners. And so this is the good news, is that when you're down and you're out and you're not perfect or imperfect, that's actually when Jesus saves best. I'm telling you, we're not meant to be perfect and then He saves. Why would we need a Savior? So the best place to be is where you are, down in the dumps, hurting and broken. That's what God is. He's there to mend you. He's there to fill you. So that's the best way I can say it.
So there you have it. Regardless of your past mistakes, you can be made new. Shout out to the legendary John P. Key, who reminded us that our God of mercy and God of love will rain down on us, show up, wash us, change us, and make us new. So don't let your past mistakes keep you from running to God. Until next time.